Hi, Ida Wanjiro, back with step number 3 in our series on how to register a company in Kenya. Also, as I've kept mentioning, we are learning, we are growing with time. We don't have editing software and whatnot, so excuse our lack of creativity with the introduction. Anyways, so let's get straight into the fun stuff. So you've already gotten your name approved. It's been reserved for 30 days. What are you doing within that 30-day period? I'll highlight that shortly, and then we go into the discussion of the day, which is about the memorandum and articles of association. Would you like to learn what that is about? If that's you, stick around until the end of the video as we discuss the final step on how to register your company. Anyways, as I told you, what happens is Kenya is very efficient in the digital spaces. GOK, Government of Kenya. So the company's registrar or the company registry, an official from that agency of the government, they send you a confirmation email. Imagine how cool. They send you a confirmation email that your name has been approved. The next step is for you to log into your eCitizen account. You go back to the same section that we've been dealing with, which is the business registration section. Oh wow, I'm agreeing with my own points. Then you click the button that says add business. After this, search for the business. I don't want to rap because I'm told I usually speak fast. You search for your business name. Yes, it pops up. When it pops up, click on the name, and then it automatically shows you how much you ought to pay for the registration. The fee in Kenya is 10,650. I'll break it down. 10,000 is the registration fee. 600 is for a company limited by shares, okay? There are companies limited by shares and by guarantee, but we'll get to that with time. So if your company has shareholding, like members want to hold shares, it's limited by shares, okay? So what happens, you pay 600 for a form that shows the list of shareholders certificate. That's the form. It's called CR12. So after that, and 50 bob, the 50 bob in the 10,650 is a convenience fee for the eCitizen account. It needs that convenience fee to run. Anyways, after that, washa kuonyesha how much you ought to pay. You download the invoice, you pay the money. Voila. The next thing is there's a document that will appear on your page, again on your eCitizen portal. There's a document that will appear. You ask, which document? This document is called the Statement of Particulars. Download this document, sign it, because signing is very, very important. Upload it back on the eCitizen portal and wait. What happens is that you'll receive a notification again from GOK that you've submitted that particular form. They'll inform you. And that's it. Your company, more or less, that's it. Anyways, so, however though, for your company to actually fully run, that is everything on registration. There's other documents that are still needed, however. Like that's the technical part. The practical documents, the other documents that are needed, rather, it's a two-part document. It's one document with two parts, okay? It's called the Memorandum and Article of Associations. So allow me to give a disclaimer here, which is, personally, I've practiced law, I'm yet to be admitted, but behind the scenes. I have been a lawyer in Kenya and in Uganda. And what I've seen is that most people avoid using lawyers from the beginning. And then unfortunately, when you go and find things cannot move without a lawyer, from a particular point, that's when you run to your lawyer. You're like, oh my goodness, sorry, I started ABCD and it's not working. That's why you find people say lawyers overcharge, That's not true. It's because you're making someone do double work. They're curing wanajaribu kucorrect already bad work, and they'll still need to do work on your particular issue. You understand? So involve your lawyer, and this is not about touting for my, for my profession, like for the people in my profession. No, it's because it's the truth. They know much more, especially somewhere like here. Yes, you can download your memorandum and article of association online, but is it specific to your business? Let's see the kind of clauses that are available in the memats. Okay, So you've contacted your advocate. What is a memorandum of association? The first part. This one, it's your company's constitution, okay? The same way in Kenya, the constitution is a supreme law, meaning it has information that touches on nearly everything in this country, and it is the most important law in Kenya, the Constitution of Kenya, for example. So your memorandum of association is ideally your constitution. It has all the information required to run your company. Yeah. So you wonder what information is contained in a memorandum of association. There are 6 clauses. Clauses are parts. So it has 6 parts. The first part, of course, is the name of your company, a description of your company, properly so that someone can identify it. You remember we said companies or these other business entities, they have something called legal personality, okay? So enough to distinguish it.